And so understanding Old Navy, how to make more money Old Navy, where does that low income consumer play? How important is brand? There's a lot of really interesting stuff in there. They need to keep that going. I think they want to, the goal for that part of the business, which is again the vast majority of the business, should be to make more money on Old Navy. The Gap business, which is much smaller, but obviously much greater halo and is the one we all talk about and is actually what their ticker is. So the company is known now as Gap. It was GPS. Now they flipped to Gap. That's a story. That's a business where we look at Abercrombie, we look at Eagle, we look at all these things that are having their moment in the sun. Can you recalibrate? Can you bring us back to mellow yellow days? Can Gap mean something again and command full price? Because again, going back to the point, Gap still does billions of revenue. This is not a broken business, but its margin up until recently had been effectively lying in the gutter. And so that's the turnaround in progress where we need to find out, does this continue, right? Can you rekindle the Gap's people's love for Gap? Can it have that brand resonance and get the profitability at the same time that what really needs to happen is Old Navy just needs to be making more money.
Mm-hmm. I love the mellow yellow drop too. That's always my favorite ad campaign to go back to for nostalgia. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. All right, next one. This is one you've mentioned, but haven't said that much about yet. Victoria's Secret, first thing that comes to mind.
By the way, growth mindset is the first thing that comes to mind because my kids are teaching me